Hello to all my family, my friends, my partners in ministry, and Facebook followers, saints, and used to be, and ain'ts, and everybody else. I'd like to cover a song by Mercy Me. It's an oldie but a goodie. It's called Word of God Speak. And the message in the song that I hear is it's a prayer request, simply asking God to speak to us. Well, the big question when I hear that song in my mind sometimes is, God, speak to me and I will obey, I will answer, I will do what you want. You listen for God to speak to you with your physical ears. You might listen all of your life and never hear an actual voice like that. You see, God is a spirit, and to hear him, you sort of have to listen with your spirit. Now, I simply love the words in 1 John 4 and 8 that says, God is love. Plain and simple. And friends, God is love, and the primary message of all of his instructions can be boiled down to this: love God, love your neighbor, everything. So if you're listening for God to speak to you, the chances are real good that he's going to be speaking to you about loving one another. I like what John says, if you don't love one another, how can you say you love God? Makes good sense to me. One more particular thought. When it comes to children, there seems to be a soft spot in the heart of God for children. And when we fail to love the children, well, I think he's disappointed in us. So with no further introduction, George Witter here doing a cover song for Mercy Me called Word of God Speak. Finding myself at a loss for words, and the funny thing is, it's okay. The last thing I need is to be heard, but to hear what you would say. Oh, Word of God, speak. Would you pour down like rain, washing my eyes to see your majesty, to be still and know that you're in this place. Please let me stay and rest in your holiness. Word of God speak. Finding myself in the midst of you, beyond the music, beyond the noise. All that I need is to be with you, Lord, and in the quiet hear your voice. Word of God speak. Won't you pour down like rain, washing my eyes to see your majesty, to be still and know that you're in this place. Please let me stay and rest. Stay and rest right here in your holiness. Word of God, speak. Well, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope to do some more of these. And remember, if you can, I'm helping children who really need some help. So if you could get involved by supporting this ministry, I think God would appreciate it. I know I will. Thank you. Bye-bye.